Hi everybody! Welcome to another edition of Messages with Matt. My name is Matthew Kamont. I'm the Lehigh Valley Medium. Look, it's me. Today is July 21st, and I just want to welcome you. Happy Sunday. I'll wait for a minute or two until everybody gets on. Hi. Phantom's here. Phantom, wanna come say hi? Come here. Come say hi. Come on, up. Here's Phantom. And look, it's you behind us in the picture. Hi. Hi, everybody. Welcome. He's a good boy. He's been alone most of the day. I went this afternoon and ran some errands and visited a friend. And just got home not long ago. Hi guys, hopefully you guys have been having a nice day. I tried to stay inside. I didn't want to be without some air conditioning. I don't know about you, in this heat wave. Hi. Hi, welcome. I see some people. Hi, Brian and Kathy. I saw you guys were on the lake today. Hi everybody. Hopefully you guys have all had a wonderful weekend. I know it's been really hot, and Phantom and I have been trying to stay indoors. Hi. But thank you for tuning in. If you're just tuning in for the first time, welcome. And if you have noticed this week, I've been doing the cards like I said I would. Everybody, hi. Thank you so much for tuning in. So how about today? I just totally posted that car wash video, and as I'm driving the car, it starts raining. So I knew it was going to rain tonight, but I didn't know it was going to rain this afternoon. And it rained for about 5 minutes, got my car all wet again, and then it stopped. Hey. Anyway, so I brought the cards, which is really cool. These are some of the cards that I've been posting all week. So if you've noticed some of the posts I've been doing, thank you for liking and commenting on the posts. Yes, I have been staying cool. Hi, welcome Shannon. It's your first time. If you guys can do me a favor and please like and share this video, that would be wonderful. I'd really appreciate it. It gets me out to a broader audience. But anyway, and if you haven't followed me on Instagram, I am posting a card every day. I'm trying to. I almost didn't today, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I forgot to post a card. I have to get in the routine. But I've been posting a card on Facebook and on Instagram, 2 different cards. So if you haven't followed me on Instagram, it's Lehigh Valley Medium. And of course, if you're watching this right now, you already hopefully follow me. You can follow and like my page. I'd really appreciate it. Hi. So anyway, welcome. Tonight, I'm going to start off by talking about, I actually had somebody who, a couple people actually this week, messaged me personally and asked me for information or rates or how to book an appointment. Everything you can do right here on the website, LehighValleyMedium.com. All my information is on there. I do want to take a minute and talk about, I have a show in 2 weeks, August 4th. It's at the Hampton Inn in Easton. It's going to be a fantastic event. This is my third time there. We always seem to have a great event there. People come from all over New Jersey, Connecticut, New York, different spots in Pennsylvania. So hopefully you will attend. It'll be fantastic. So it's usually about 30 people, 20 to 30 people, depending on the time of year usually. And I will be doing a gallery style reading. If you don't know what that is, that means I will be going around the room randomly when I receive messages and give you your message. So I get through as many people as possible. I can usually get through half, if not more, of the room. Usually about 15 to 20 people I can get through. But it's really fantastic. Everybody seems to like it. And, excuse me, that event is August 4th. That is at the Hampton Inn. And tickets are still available. I think, I don't know how many are gone. I want to say we've sold 15 or 16 tickets. So we still have some tickets available. Also next Friday, I don't know how many, I think it's sold out. If not, it's very close to being sold out. The event, July 26th at the Missing Piece in Nazareth. I will be there with Catherine Blair. It's another medium. She's wonderful. She sometimes watches the show, but she will be attending with me. We will both be doing readings, so you get two mediums. But I believe if it's not sold out, it is very, very close to being sold out. That is $65. That you want to get tickets through the missing piece. My show, August 4th. You can get tickets right on my website, which is lehighvalleymedium.com. So if you want to get tickets for my August 4th show, you can attend. It'd be fantastic. It's very intimate. I try to keep it smaller. And anyway, lehighvalleymedium.com. So, hi. I look great tonight. Oh, well, thank you. I literally just threw this all together. Hi. Anyway, thank you so much. Love the missing piece. Shout out to Karen. Yes, we do love Karen. Hopefully Joey, Joseph, Joey, hopefully you guys can attend. You guys haven't been to one of my readings yet, so you and Chad, it would be awesome if you guys could go. That'll be next Friday night, 6:30. I know, thank you. I try to keep them small. Like, I could do a couple big shows, but I'd rather keep them at like 30 or 20 to 30 people, somewhere in there. We're able to get to more people. I'm able to get to more people. The more people, the better. So, anyway, that's my big announcement for that. So July 26th, I'm at the Missing Piece with Catherine Blair, another medium as well. We will both be doing readings. And at August 4th at the Hampton Inn in Nazareth, Easton, it's off Route 248, I will be doing a group experience. That's just me and myself. Tickets are available on my website for that one. Hi. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I just decided to do a little bit of glitter tonight. So if you're just tuning in, thank you so much. I do this every Sunday night, 9 p.m. At least I try to do it every Sunday night, 9 p.m. And there we go. And I thank you for tuning in. What's interesting about this, I want to show you some of the cards I've been working with. That I've been posting this week. And again, if you're just tuning in, I've been posting cards every day of the week. It's just something I connect with. It's usually a card, instead of just picking a random card out, it's usually something it speaks to me. Just this morning I was sorry, I'm looking down at the cards. This morning I was thinking over and over again about like not letting somebody get to your personality or not letting things get you down. So that's why I found that peace card, and I really felt connected to the peace card. So somebody a while back had given me, and I'll show you real quick. Somebody had given me this sign in my office. Don't let anyone dull your sparkle, which I almost posted that today. But I said I'd post cards, so I posted the cards. She loved that picture of Phantom. Oops. Not the coolest picture. I love that. One of my clients made that for me. So anyway, the post, I love that. I felt like that was like my mantra. So I decided to do the peace card today. Those cards are excuse me, where are they? Where's the lid? Oh, here it is. They're the daily guidance from your angel's oracle card. I know it's backwards. They are by Doreen Virtue. She's really hard to find now because she no longer produces things, or she does it under a different name. But they're the daily guidance from your angel's oracle cards, and that's what these are. That's what these ones have been. This was the one I just did yesterday, I guess. The Blessing in Disguise card. So I like that card, and let me just talk about that real quick. Yeah, no, don't let anybody steal your sign. Blessing in Disguise, I like this one. It says, what appears to be a problem, and I know you guys read this yesterday, but I figured I'd just go over it real quick. What appears to be a problem is actually part of your answered prayer. You'll understand the reasons behind your present situation as everything resolves. Trust in heaven's protection and infinite wisdom to answer your prayer in the best way. What I like about that is, listen, everybody goes through things. This is not news. You don't have to be a psychic to know this. We all go through things. I'm going through things. You're going through things. I get that. Just know, though, sometimes there's a blessing in disguise. We don't have to know why things happen the way that they do. We may never get an answer on why something happened the way that it did, but I will tell you that there is always a reason, and sometimes there's a blessing in disguise. So that's why I love that card. It really stuck out to me yesterday. Just like everybody else, I go through things too, and it just resonated with me, and I wanted to share it with you. So I usually pick a card that resonates with me, and that's what you should do. It should be something that sticks with you, something that resonates with you. Oh, good. I'm so glad Mary says that the peace card touched her today. Good, and it did with me too. And then the other one the other day, I did let your past go. The burden of carting your past around has made you. This is an interesting one. The let go of your past card. If you remember this, I thought looks like she was holding her belly like she's pregnant, but no. The burden of carting your past around has made you weary. Dear one, it's time to set the burden down. Keep the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. You don't want it or need it, and now it's gone. And this is something we talked about last week, and this is something I talk about in my readings, is when you are born in the world with love. Everything else here is a lesson. Everything that we learn here is a lesson. So all the pain, all the love, all the different emotions that we're feeling in this realm, we are learning here. We do not take it with us. So that's the guilt, the frustration, the resentment, the anger, the hatred, all of those things that we all feel here. The one thing we do take with us is love. So don't waste your energy. Don't waste that energy carrying around this guilt or hate or resentment. Easier said than done. I do realize that. Easier said than done. But just try. It's about the intent, and your intent is that you're trying to let those things go and just carry the love with you. You're born in the world with you're born in the world with the love, and you leave the world with love, and that's what you take with you. Everything else is a lesson here for your soul to learn, and just know that. So the anger that you take with you, or you don't take with you, excuse me, the anger you have here you don't take with you, because I do have people that do pass, or they pass in a bad way, or maybe the last words you said to them were anger and there was a fight or something of that nature. I promise you, your loved ones don't take it with them. They're not up there holding on to this, waiting for you to come so they can kick your ass. That's not how this works. So I promise you, they let it go. And you think, no, they wouldn't let it go. But yeah, they do. It's not a choice. It's how it is given. They let it go. On the other side, there is no anger, there is no hatred, and there is no resentment. So if you're having issues letting something go, if you have to sell the car, if you have to sell the house, if you broke something that they used to care about, they don't care about any of those things anymore. So just know, because that is something that I get a lot in my readings. When I'm doing a private reading and somebody comes to me, they're worried that if something that they had, let's just say this, and everybody loves this when I bring some office. Let's just say this was, oh no, a stone just fell off. Ooh. Girl, I gotta get my hot glue gun. Anyway, Joey, you need to fix this. But anyway, everybody seems to love this. We got this in Aruba. It's all the different stones, and I love this. But anyway, it's on my desk. I just grabbed something. But let's just say this was an antique artifact that your grandmother left you. And let's just say somebody wanted it and they weren't supposed to get it, or you had to sell it or something of that nature. Don't worry. They're not going to hold it against you. They're not going to be angry. You did what you had to do. It's just an item. And that's the thing, is it's just an item. It really is. You don't carry the items with you, you carry the love with you. So don't worry. Don't worry. If that's something that somebody's worrying about, I just felt compelled to talk about that. Hey, Dale. Oh, there's Catherine. Catherine, I was just talking about you. Catherine Blair is the other medium that will be with me next Friday night on July 26th. So that was interesting. So I just want to bring that up because that is something, that's why I talked about that, is about letting it go. And that's almost exactly how I usually word it. It says, keep only the lessons and the love and leave everything else behind. Okay. So, those are those cards. And again, those are called the daily guidance from your angels oracle cards. So if you're recognizing those, just know that that's what those cards are. I know, Catherine. I can't wait to. Can't wait to. I was just thinking about you today. I heard an Irish accent and I thought about you. Okay. This was an interesting one. Okay, so the next cards that I do, these are, and we're going to go to my favorite ones. My favorite ones are these ones. These are the ones I like to do on here. But the other, oh look, there's a cute little butterfly inside. I never knew that. Somebody's supposed to connect with a butterfly. These are the Animal Tarot cards. These are by Doreen Virtue and Radley Valentine, which is actually the alias now. But anyway, the animal tarot cards. These were gifted to me by Ashen. So Ashen is another friend of mine. She's a medium as well, and she gifted those to me. Oh, I just heard thunder. Okay. So anyway, guys, I thought this one was neat. I'm just going to go over this real quick. This is the one I brought up, I think, yesterday. The Two of Autumn. It's the Abanesian cat. This is interesting. This was a topic I was talking to somebody about this week. Oh, my eyes look pretty on here. It says, you may be under stress because of multiple jobs or too many responsibilities for one person to manage. It's important to balance your work and personal life and bring a spirit of fun to all you do. Listen, life is too short, and if all you're doing is working and working too hard, and I believe me, we all have to work, we all need money, we all have things we like to do, go on vacations, buy homes, buy cars, all that stuff. I get that. So working is important, and some working is what some people believe in is that's what they're here to do is work. They have a very strong work ethic. That's wonderful. I appreciate that. But you do need to have that work-life balance. And if you don't have that correct balance, guess what happens when you're on something that needs to be balanced? Here's your work. Here's your personal life. And guess what? If the scales tip in one way too much, you are going to suffer in one way or another. So if your personal life takes precedence over work too much, your work suffers. And when your work suffers, your job is in jeopardy. When your work life outweighs your personal life, you don't have to be a genius to understand all this, but some people need to hear this. But if your job takes precedence over your personal life suffers. Your relationships are going to suffer. Your family life is going to suffer, and you're going to have issues at home. So it's about that work-life balance. And some people do both too much. And the thing is, and if you do that too much, if you get too high, you're going to get top heavy. And when you get top heavy, you're going to lose your balance and fall over. So, it's all about the work-life balance and having that perfect harmony. And if you can do that, wonderful. Now, I get that sometimes work does take precedence over your family. I get that. And sometimes life does too. It takes precedence over your work career, your career life. I can't talk today. I get that. Sometimes that happens. But overall, we're talking about overall. I'm dropping everything tonight. Hey, Jamie Crispin. Hey, Valerie. Hey, Monica. Hi, Deborah. I feel like, again, here we are in Romper Room. I think it was Romper Room, right? So, I see Linda. I see Jamie. I see Lindsay. If you're wondering what it is, it's crystal light. Very thrilling. Okay. Anyway, I thought that was a really cool card. I wanted to pick a card for the reading today. I think this is the one that kind of is something that I'm not too young for Romper Room. I don't think so. I may look young, which thank you, by the way. But I get that a lot. But I'm 40, girl. I'm 40. Hi, guys. So, anyway, I think this is a great card. This is the Dreamer card. I have to do it sideways or it gets over, what is that called? Overexposure. This is cute, and this is a really cute puppy and butterflies, if you notice. What's the theme with butterflies today? Oh my. The shepherd puppy, it says, you are starting a new adventure, run free and take a leap of faith. And this is what's interesting is, and this doesn't have to be a career, this could be anything. You're starting something new, whether it's a new friendship, a new career, just as a new adventure. It could be losing weight, it could be a lot of things. But the things, you're starting a new adventure, it says take a leap of faith. So just trust, and just enjoy it. So we have a lot of those. I like the animal cards. I'm going to do some more of the animal cards this week as well. Alright. Hi. Ooh, you got a new puppy. That's right, you got a Great Dane. Ooh, Great Dane. That is a big, big dog. Fantastic dog, though. I've got my fantastic dog right here. You guys see him. Hey, buddy. How are you? How's my good boy? this stuff. He's so cute. He hasn't moved. Alright, so anyway, what's great about these cards too, if anybody was looking to get into getting these cards, is that they do have a... Hold on 1 second. I'm going to look to see if I can read that one too. There we go. Like here's that cat one, the Abenesian cat. They have a better and more in-depth description of the card if you wanted to do that as well. Okay, so let's get to my favorite cards. These are the Goddess Guidance Oracle cards. It's funny because you wouldn't think I'd be into something with, and this is actually, they have lesser cards. These are only, I want to say these are not, the other ones are what, 44 cards, I think? These are less. So there's not as many, I don't know. Now these are 44, the other ones are like 60 or something, I don't know. I'm looking, hold on. Oh, I guess they're 44 as well, but those ones are a lot thicker for some reason. Like, look how big this box is. How many are in this one? Doesn't say. Okay, anyway, sorry guys. Why are they my favorite? That's a very good question. Hi Nicole. These cards, I don't know, they just speak to me. I just, you know, when I look at a card, I kind of just have a feeling I know what it's talking about instantly. I don't have to like go over it over and over in my head. So I don't know. I like these cards. They just speak to me, and I think that's how everything in life should be. Something should speak to you. Oh, I'm so sorry, Jeannie lost her cat today. I'm so sorry. Please, everybody send her some love. I'm so sorry. 17 though. Cat lived a good life, I will tell you that. 17. Was I at the Easton Walmart yesterday? No. I was not. Not a Walmart fan. I'm a Target fan. No offense to anybody that shops at Walmart. I just, I only go there when I absolutely have to. But yeah, so if you're interested in booking a reading, thank you. You can go right to my website, LehighValleyMedium.com. So, but yes, I do private readings, group readings, and again, if you'd like to attend my group reading next week, July 26th, you can get tickets at The Missing Piece, and also the reading on August 4th at the Hampton Inn. These two are group events. My private readings, we are booking September, but I will tell you, like September, October right now, but I will tell you, people get really like, I don't want to wait that long. First of all, it's not that long. Second of all, you can be asked to be put on the waiting list, and I will say, if somebody reschedules, we will try to get you in as soon as possible. So, which people do all the time. People have to move their date around or something of that nature, and we do have a 48-hour policy that we try to instill, so that way we can get somebody to fill that spot. Oh, thank you, Kathleen. Kathleen says, I need to book with you soon. I heard such great things about you. Well, don't wait. Didn't see me today. Where was I supposed to be at? Hi, I'm not long fan either, really. Good thing I didn't run up and start talking to that guy. That's so funny. It's okay. I miss you guys too. We'll just get booked as soon as possible. Oh, look, you can see the fountain going. All right, I'm going to start reading cards. But if anybody's watching me when I do, just right now, just to let you know, if you've never seen me before in action doing readings, I don't use cards during readings. This is just something I do on Facebook and on Instagram. I don't use cards when I do my reading. Everybody who's seen me knows that, but just letting you know, some people think that I do cards, and that's what I do. I do not. My specialty is not cards. I just like to do that here on Facebook. It's just a lot easier. Doing readings over FaceTime, like not FaceTime, Facebook Live, we tried it. It doesn't really work that well, so just letting you know, that's why I'm doing this. All right, hi. Okay. Why am I drawn to... I know she just logged on, but Melissa Toma, I don't know if you're still there. Melissa Toma, and this Tara Merritt. I don't know why I just think these two cards, I mean, this card speaks to the two of you. Okay, hold on. I hear thunder. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Okay. I think this is the one. All right, I have this one. Okay. I have the start delegating card. I can't talk. The green tarot card. It says, ask others, including me, to help you, instead of trying to do everything yourself. So please stop taking it upon yourself to do so much and rely on others. There are others that are trying to help you, that are around you, and there are actually people who are helping you, but you there's this one person who's around you that is trying to help you, and I feel like for some reason you're kind of dismissing them. So don't do that. Just know that there are people that are trying to help you. And don't do everything yourself. You do have a support system around you. You do need to use it though. And also, this is not just people that are around you. This is your energy. This is your spirits that are near you. They're telling you that we are around you and we're trying to give you signs and trying to help you and guide you along the way. So please let us. I will say too that there is something about somebody is going to be finding out or just found out that they're going to be expecting a baby. So there's a new baby coming. So congratulations on that. Baby's coming. That's all I know. Baby's coming. All right. So. Okay. Let's see. Tony. All right. So this is something I'm gonna. So this is the inner wisdom card. It says, you know what to do, trust your inner wisdom, and take appropriate action without delay. So this is something that means that you know what to do. I know that there's a couple scenarios that are playing in your corner right now. Just know that you don't have to worry about which one to choose. You already know the answer. You keep, for some reason, second guessing, but you already know what to do. So stop wasting time worrying about which one to choose, and just choose the direction that you need to go in and do what you need to do, and don't wait. So the longer you wait, the worse it's going to be. That's your inner wisdom card. That's for this Tony person. So, all right. Okay. Why not? I see this Valerie person. I'm just going by what I see in front of me. This is the one I picked for you, Valerie. Hi. Well, thank you for tuning in, and please make sure to hit the notification button so you know that you'll get notified every time I go live. And this goes for everybody. You can get actually notified every time I go live. So even if I go live during the week, you will be notified, and you can watch me. You have man, it's really coming down outside. The Undying Love card. This says the love that you have shared is eternal, and regardless of the situation. So the love that you have shared is eternal regardless of the situation. Now, I also want to let you know too is that I do get that they do hear your prayers, so you are definitely communicating with one of your loved ones. Sorry, that's really coming down out there. Anyway, your loved ones your loved ones can hear your prayers. So just know that they do know what you're saying. They do hear your prayers, and they will be answered soon. Okay. Let's see. Betty Owens. All right. Betty Owens. Where are you, Betty? I just saw the name. Betty Owens. All right. Betty Owens. Betty Owens. Let me think. Betty Owens, thank you so much for taking care of me. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I need to do a card, but I'm sorry. I just got. That's why I chose Betty Owens, because so the minute I saw that name, I'm like, thank you so much for making sure that my care was taken care of. And I know that, somebody, they're bringing up that somebody was there to greet me, which there's always somebody there to greet them. But this person, there's a male that was there to greet me. So they did not pass alone. There was somebody there with them, energy-wise. And that they thank you for the care. It was the correct decision. And they don't want you to remember them like that because it is so different than the way that they were. I hope that makes sense, Betty Owens. And that there's 3 of them all together. So they're with these other 2. So there's 3 altogether. You have the fairness card. It says, this situation will be handled in a fair and just manner. Hopefully that makes sense. Okay. Hopefully that made sense, Betty Owens. Okay. And if it wasn't you, Betty Owens, then somebody on there. Everything I just said was for somebody. I don't normally do those types of readings on here, but I just felt I thought it was Betty Owens, but if that wasn't Betty Owens, it's definitely somebody on there, because that was exactly what I just felt. Interesting. Okay. Where does this card go? Yeah, here's this Kathleen Pinto. Hopefully that makes sense. Hopefully that I said it correctly. Kathleen Pinto. I don't know. I have this golden opportunity card. I like this card. It says the important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So there's an opportunity. It doesn't have to be everybody goes right to career. Thunder. Bad thunder. Important doors are opening for you right now. Walk through them. So just know that there is a situation or there is an opportunity that's coming your way. Do not ignore it. Do not waste time. The doors are opening for you. It's to at least get you in a direction. See, people think that means an opportunity like a career or love or something of that nature. And it doesn't have to be that. It could also just mean that there's an opportunity for you to move somewhere, not move, but I mean like move in a direction. Your life is going to change in a different direction, and it's an opportunity. Take that opportunity if the doors are open to you. So just know that the doors are opening right now, and walk through them. So don't be afraid. Don't show fear. Yes, do I travel to people? Somebody asked me, do I travel to meet people for readings? Yes, I do. Yes, I do. The information is on my website. Okay. You guys heard that thunder? You guys heard? Okay. Somebody said it was loud. Okay. So, I don't know if there's somebody on here right now. I don't care if this is even a card right now. I don't even know who this is for. I don't really care. This is ever since I started doing that little reading earlier, and this could still be for the video, and this could be still for the other person. I don't care. I'm just getting something, and I'm guessing you guys would rather me just tell you than hold it in. So I'm going to tell you. I don't know who it's for. That's not important. If you take this message, then understand that. But there is somebody, there's a family or a group of people. It looks like a family, but it could be a group of people that are designing this shirt for them. So somebody's literally doing this shirt. Is it like a family reunion shirt or something? Or like something about the family name is on it or something? I have no idea. That's what it looks like to me. And I will say that this person, not the past one, there's a person coming from out of town or out of state. Anyway, but there's somebody coming. So there must be something going on. There must be an event or something, because they're showing me this special person is coming from out of the area into here. There's shirts being made. They're making something with the favorite food, and I know it sounds kind of general. I don't really care. It could be general because there could be two people that this is going on for. That's what happens in a group like this. And if you guys were in front of me, I can usually feel where the energy is going. And that's what's great about doing a group and in person is I could literally say, okay, I feel like it's right over here in this first row, or I feel like it's over here. Here, I'm looking at names on here. Meanwhile, I'm only looking at there's like 8 names in front of me, and there's 55 people watching right now. So I can't see all of your names. So I don't know who this is for based on the 8 names in front of me. But these shirts are being done, or they were just done, and there's somebody coming from out of town. There's something about they're making the favorite food. So it sounds like an event or like a family reunion or something, which I'm sure lots of those happen. But anyway, they're really excited because of this person coming in from out of town. There's a picture being done, probably on the shirt, but I don't know. A picture being done. But anyway, there's a part of this that also is saying that there is no ill will because somebody feels really guilty about how things were ended. They never got to finalize and finish the closing before the passing. So they never had the closure that they needed. So they feel guilty, and this person's being like, please don't feel guilty. I don't hold it against you. I know how much you love me. That's what's important. That's what I'm taking with me, and not that you didn't get to have this closure with me. So there's something about the family, there's something about the shirts, there's something about this favorite food being done, somebody coming in from a different area, and they want to relieve your guilt because they know how much you love them, and that there didn't need to be closure because they know that, and that's what's important. You can let that guilt go, that you never got to have that closure. Hopefully that makes sense to somebody. So, hopefully you understood that. If it's for one person, it could be for 2 people. I don't care. I just wanted to get that out. That's kind of how this goes. When I don't know who it's for, just take the message. That's what's more important. If you understood that, it could be for you. So that's what's more important. Some people get so caught up on the details. You know, if I bring a dog through and I don't know what it looks like, you know, they're worried about, well, does it have a spot on the ear? Is it a Great Dane? Is it a Pyrenees, or whatever dog that is? You know, is it a Cocker Spaniel? I'm like, I don't fucking know, dog. I mean, I have no idea. There's so many breeds of dogs, and there's so many different variations. I mean, we have a Cavapoo. I mean, you know what I mean? There's so many different types. And the Cavapoos, there's actually a spirit that was just right over there. Interesting. That was a cat. I wonder if that's your cat that just passed away today. That's really interesting. I don't have a cat, so that's really interesting. There's lots of energy in my room tonight. Hello. Lots of energy tonight. Everybody that watches every week knows that I don't normally have this much energy going on. Anyway, so look at this one. His head is on the floor. Oh my goodness, he is so cute, I cannot stand it. Alright, sorry. Okay. Do I believe in sage? Yes, we use sage all the time. So, sage is really good for getting rid of negative energy. See, people think it gets rid of spirits. It does not get rid of your loved ones. It gets rid of negative energy. That's different. So put it like this. Imagine if that sage will get rid of your spouse's bad mood. Say if you burn it, it gets rid of a bad mood. It doesn't get rid of the person, if that makes sense. So if you can burn sage and get rid of your spouse's bad mood, that's what it does. It doesn't get rid of him or her. It gets rid of the bad mood. So that's, people always wonder, like, I don't understand. It gets rid of negative energy, but not the, it gets rid of negative energy, not the spirit, if that makes sense. I need a garden of sage. I will just tell you this too, that there is a young male here that died, young, as in, I don't know the age. People get worried. Is he 16? Is he 22? I don't know. It's a younger male. Somebody under the age of like 30, I guess. I don't know. Younger male that passed. See, but people get caught up in these details. I'm like, take the message and not the detail. So the message is more important. Because remember, if you don't know this, I shouldn't say you remember, because the people who watch every week know how I do readings, or the people who have readings with me. There's different types of mediums. My type of mediumship is that I get signs, symbols, and images that are something that relates to me. So I don't see your house, your dog. I see something that I can relate to, that I understand what they're trying to talk about. When I say that there's a young man, I'm like, I don't know. It looks like a young, descript male. But a young male passed in some sort of accident. I think auto. I was wondering if it's like motorcycle or auto. I think it's auto. Auto accident. Young male passed an auto accident. Not their fault. And anyway, they're here with me. And interesting. You don't have to feel bad that you don't come to visit as often or something. Something about coming. Somebody's worried that they're not visiting often or something. They feel bad that they're not, I guess, paying attention to them more or visiting. It looks like visiting. Interesting. And I bring up the number 4, or is it 4 people? Hold on, 4. Boom, 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 boom. I'm guessing something about 4 people. So I don't know if there's 4 people involved. Hold on. Interesting. And now I'm doing something with the neck. So I don't know if they were on a ventilator. So they may have survived the crash, but maybe they had to take them off life support. Because if you notice, they started doing this, which means suffocation, or they couldn't breathe, or they had something with their here. So, what is that, a ventilator or a feeding tube? So if they had to take them off life support, just know that they made the right decision. They didn't want to suffer. They didn't actually suffer. They weren't in the body at that point anyway. They were standing there next to you. So just know the decisions were the correct ones. There's something about 4, I think 4 people. I don't know if there's 4 people in the car, or maybe there's 4 people standing around them. 4 people. Or maybe they're one of 4. I don't know. I don't have anybody here to validate for me, so that's fine. There's something about 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. If it's the date, it'd be a number 4. See, for me, see how they go like 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm like, it's about the amount of something. 4 people, 4 things, 4, like, but it's not the number 4, or I would say April, or the date, or 4 years ago. No, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. So, interesting. But they did the right decision by taking them off life support. I think that's what that means, if that's what that is. Interesting. And then they did something in this person's name too. So they used the name and put it forward to use something for that. So it could be a scholarship, or it could be that they used the name to name somebody after them, but they used my name and put and attached it to something. So interesting. And I get something with a B, I think, a B. So I don't know if that's their name or that's your name, or no idea. Sorry, I'm closing my eyes because I don't want to be distracted by, that's why I'm closing my eyes, guys. I don't want to be distracted by what you guys are writing. Interesting. And then it just keeps showing me the tree of life. So I don't know if somebody planted a tree, or you have the tree of life or something. But they're showing me, you know what the tree of life looks like? The big tree of life. So interesting. Or maybe they just saw the Lion King. Interesting. Okay, I didn't just see the Lion King. Cool. And there's something about November, I think. They're showing me 11. So 11 years ago, 11th day of the month, or November. Okay. Sorry, I was in a whole nother world. Sorry. I wasn't even looking here, guys. So, you guys know what they're talking about? I have no idea. Hopefully that you guys understood that. Does this ever happen to you in public spaces? Yes, not so much. So, I try to keep boundaries. And I was talking about this last week, is I have to have boundaries, or literally this would be happening everywhere I go. You guys think it's cool, but I need to have a life as well. So, you know, everybody else is like, oh, that'd be amazing though. I'm like, yeah, kind of. You guys get 5 minutes of it, it would be my whole life. So I have boundaries. So I usually, like, when I'm done, I'm done. Like, when I'm done here, they won't be bothering me. So it's cool. Like, I'm letting them do it now because I kind of opened a portal and I let them kind of in, and that's what happens. So, but just to let you know. Yeah, it's again, thank you, Lindsay. Balance. It's all about balance. So I let them have me. That makes sense. I let them have me. I give them 100%. If you notice, I was giving them everything. I was letting them talk through me. But then when it's my turn, it's my turn. So if that makes sense. But anyway, this is the kind of readings I do here in public, in my private readings, or my group galleries. The one like next Friday, and the one that is August 4th. This is the type of readings I do. So I see signs, symbols, and images. They show me things that make sense to me. I use this sense. Now, I do get the visual and the hearing, but not so much. These are my two senses. I use images in my head, and I see, and I get feelings. So that's why I can say, I'm like, I feel like it's this, or I feel this. So, and now they can get really more in depth. But again, the more, think about it this way, the more people, the more diluted it can get. So, because there could be 4 of you that have the very same similar incident. Now, maybe 4 of you need to hear exactly what was just said. But when I am sitting in front of one person, or like 2 people in my private readings, it can get more detailed, or they can give me certain things like, oh my gosh, I'll still tell you, if anybody knows that did a reading with me, see, look, I'm still rubbing my neck. And I did that earlier. If you guys play back the video, before we even started doing any readings, I was rubbing there. And that's not me. I don't have any issues there. I'm not itchy there. That's what happens. When I start doing this, it usually means they want to talk about somebody who passed from the head. When I start getting, like, I have mucus, that means they pass from fluid in the lungs. It's really interesting. But anyway, what's really neat though is that I can get these feelings. Where was I even just going? This is what happens. I can lose my train of thought because my mind is one place. I'm still kind of connected. I'm still connected to their Wi-Fi. That's what I kind of call it, their Wi-Fi. And then I'm still connected to you guys here. Anybody that's done a reading with me knows I get very distracted because I'm listening to them, and I'm still here with you. Um, but anyway, the readings. Oh, so my senses. So that's some mediums can see them, some can hear them. It's called clear audient when they can hear them. And I, top of my head, I kind of forget what this is, but it's a visual thing. But they can see them. I don't. Like they can actually tell you, like, oh, she's beautiful and she's about medium height, blonde hair, and I don't get that. I don't want to see them. That would freak me out. No, thank you. So mine is more visual. I'm more like John Edward. If anybody knows John Edward, that's kind of that's the best medium I can explain to say. That's probably the closest. When I've seen him live doing shows, like I literally feel like I can like see in his head, because that's exactly the way he's describing it is how I see stuff. So they show me signs, symbols, images. They can show me emotions. So if they start to show me, oh, that was the thing I wanted to talk about, right? What I was going to talk about is the, oh my God, what was the one I was going to tell you about? There was a example I wanted to tell you. I can't think of it off the top of my head. I just got it and now it just came back and now it's gone again. Maybe I'm not supposed to tell it to you, but it was really interesting. Oh, the garlic. Okay, so I was talking to somebody. Now I'm paraphrasing because I don't remember readings very well, but this one I remember because it was so specific and it's something I've never heard of before. But so I'm talking to this woman. She could be even watching. She's a fan of the show. So if you're watching, I'm going to tell your story. So there's the thunder. Her mom. We're talking to her. I think it was her mom or grandmother, mother. I think. We're talking to her mother, and I kept saying about when I get a big pot on the stove. Everybody has a big pot, and they or your grandmother did, and they make sauces or soups or gravies or something of that nature. So I'm like, obviously it's a big pot. So somebody makes sauce or stew or soup. I'm like, but I think it looks like sauce. Because I'm like, I feel like it's red. So, and she goes, I make my mom's sauce still. And I'm like, she's showing me that you use the wrong garlic? I remember thinking, I'm like, the fuck is that? How do you use wrong garlic? Isn't there one type of garlic? And if I'm wrong, if there's a culinary expert out there, there's one garlic, right? Like, anyway. So I'm like, how do you use the wrong garlic? And she's like, oh my God, I know exactly what she means. I'm like, can you please elaborate? Because I have no idea what that means. So she was like, listen, my mom had all the free time in the world. She was a stay-at-home mom, so on and so forth, whatever, I'm paraphrasing. She's like, I don't have time for that. She goes, she used to chop cloves of garlic for this. She goes, I have a job and a family. She goes, I don't have time for that. So, I don't like to get my hands smelly. So she's like, I use jarred garlic. And she's like, every time I go to take a scoop to put it in, I always say like, I know, I'm sorry, Mom, please, like, don't be mad. And she puts the garlic in. So that was Mom. She's not mad, but it was neat how Mom said something about how you make my sauce and thank you. And then she brought up the fact that she uses the wrong garlic, which she does. How crazy is that? So I'm like, she uses jarred garlic, and her mom used to use real garlic. So, and she apologizes to her mom every single time. So I'm like, well, your mom's bringing it up. So just know, she does see you, she does acknowledge it, and she's very thankful, and is teasing you that you're using the wrong garlic. So, I know. There's all types of garlic? Well, I did not know that. I did not know. If that's true, I did not know that. Garlic is garlic, I thought. I know there's different like tomatoes and there's different this and there's different that, but isn't there like one type of banana? You know what I mean? Like, isn't there one type of garlic? I kind of thought there was just one garlic. I don't know. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's fine. I'm sure it's a refresh. I don't know what that means. One about the squirrel. Oh yeah. And I just liked about an hour ago or so. I just liked the person. I'm not going to say who it is. The story about the squirrel, I'll tell you that one real quick too, is that I have a client I've read multiple times / friend, and anyway, I love her, she's a sweet woman. She had her son that passed a long time ago. He came through, this is like, I did the reading like 3 years ago. I've read her since, but this is like 3 years ago, I think, or something like that. It was like when I first started doing readings. Well, that was like 4 years ago, but anyway. And we're talking, and I said, I was like, so I brought up something about I think the wedding or something, and I go, her wedding, and she got remarried, and we're talking about it, and I go, how do you connect with squirrels? I go, listen, we live in the Northeast. I know we have a lot of squirrels. I mean, hello, I see probably like 7 a day in my backyard. So, but I'm like, why are they bringing up squirrels? And she's like, oh my God, I was wondering if that was going to come up. And I'm like, what? So, she ran and got a picture, and she brought over the picture, and the day they did an outdoor wedding, and the day I have the picture somewhere. She sent me the picture. It's somewhere on my phone. I need to find it so I can show you guys. But oh, you know what? I wonder if I could find it on my phone. I mean, I know it's on my phone, but I wonder if it's on her Facebook. Hold on. This baby squirrel comes running up to them during the wedding. And during the wedding, this baby squirrel comes up, and they were able to hold it in their hands. And they were taking pictures with the squirrel. It took pictures with different people in the wedding, so on and so forth. So how crazy is that? Where is her pictures? Oh, come on. You know when you want to find something, you can never find it. Oh, there we go. Photos. Hold on. If I can't find it quickly, then I'll just let it go. Oh. I hope she doesn't mind me posting this. I really doubt she does. Here's one of the pictures. Here, I'll show it to you, so I don't make this shit up. How cool is this? And there's more pictures, but how cool. I'm gonna cut their heads off so you don't see their heads, because I don't know if she did. But look at that. There's the baby squirrel, and apparently they have a whole bunch of pictures of these squirrels. But look, it's right between them. So that was totally her son coming through and letting her, which he was a young child, and this was a baby squirrel. I love that though. And they're happy. They're smiling in the picture, and how cute is that? And then I brought up about the squirrel. So, yep, and she always wondered if it was him. So, I love that. I love what I do. I love helping people, and I love, hey, Anthony, long time no see. It's okay, I'm almost done. What time is it? No, it's about 10 o'clock. But I love what I do. I love being able to help people, and I love all the stories. There's so many amazing stories. Real quick, guys, if you haven't liked or shared this post, please do that. I really appreciate it. Also, make sure to like my Instagram, because I know it's getting late and people are going to want to sign off soon. So just make sure to like my Instagram posts and to follow me on Facebook. And again, get notified if I go live. There's a little notification. If you hit the little 3 bars and you can get notified when I go live. Let's see. Actually, yeah, Melissa Heron. That name, for some reason, I really wanted to do a card for you earlier. It was the Heron part. I don't know why. I was really drawn to that last name. Alright, so my main word for you is patience, honey. Patience. And the reason why I say that is there's 2 cards that just stood out to me, and both of them are about you and patience. So about you having patience. This says you are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. Also, I'm just going to read you both cards. It says there is no need to hurry or force things to happen. Everything is happening in perfect timing. So, just know that you're just getting started, and don't give up. And just also, things are happening the way that they're supposed to happen right now. So make sure to not give up or to not lose your patience. Okay, so the number, I don't know what that means exactly, what's going on in your life, but both cards had to do with patience. So obviously they're trying to say, like, give it time. Just know that it's going to work out. It's happening the way it's supposed to happen right now. Don't force things. Don't get impatient. Just know that it is working out and it's happening. Hopefully that makes sense to you. Ruth. All right, you're not having a good weekend. Last card, guys. Last card. But then I have a message, and I might do a card for all of you. Hold on. Ruth. I am... Interesting. The family card is the first card that comes up for you. I don't know if there's something going on with your family or if you just need to hear this. I'm not quite sure, but I'm going to read this to you. So it says, the situation is rooted in an emotional experience with a family member, which we can help you to, this is the angel cards, which we can help you to understand and heal. In your mind and heart, surround this person, yourself, and the experience with calming blue light and many angels. Be open to the gifts within the situation and allow yourself to feel peace. So just know, I don't know what's going on, and I'll take even a best friend or something, could be something with a family, like considered family. But anyway, but it does say surround them and the situation with blue light, which is a healing light. And also just know that it's saying that whatever lesson that may be, whether it's good, bad, just the thing is just take it in, process it, and understand that it is a lesson and like it's happening for a reason. So take the lesson, okay, and take it and run with it, if that makes sense. Okay. Ooh, perfect and right in point. Okay, good. Oh, good, Melissa. You're welcome. I had a feeling I needed to read one for you earlier. Okay. So, you're welcome. They knew, not me. And that's even weird that I switched cards. I went to the angel cards and we were not reading those. So that's why and the first card that popped up was family. I'm like, okay. So you're supposed to just go with, see, people are always looking. Please tell me. Please show me. And the thing is the universe is showing you. I could have picked, there's 44 cards in that deck. And I could have picked any card, and the family card is the first one that popped up. I believe in going with your gut. And you can say, like, oh, well, that was the one that was right on top. I'm like, you're right. But that's weird because I will tell you, when it opened, it wasn't the card that was on top. There was two cards that got stuck to the cover. So it was the third card in, but it was the card that I feel like I was supposed to read. And you understood it, so just take it for what it is. People, I'm like, that's why I'm saying sometimes just because I'm not pointing to you, if you resonate with what I'm saying or what somebody's telling you, if it resonates with you, who gives a shit if they're saying it to you or they're saying it to somebody else? You ever watch a YouTube video and you're watching somebody say something like, like you're watching, I don't know, Bill Gates talk, or you're watching Oprah or whatever, and you're like, yes, that makes sense. Did they say, John Smith or Pam Sailor? I don't know, I'm picking a name. But I'm just saying, did they say your name? No, they're just speaking, and they're speaking for you to understand. And that's what I'm even doing here. And sometimes these readings, when you're getting something, it may be for two people. It may be for you, and it may be for the other person. And I've seen this in readings is where people actually give it away. I'm like it's the last piece of pizza in the box. And I always say that. Like, they'll literally be here, I'm just going to say, let's imagine it's two sisters. You and your sister are here in the reading, and I'll be like, there's this male who died of a head injury and so on, whatever. Let's just say we're talking about that. And they go, oh, well, I have that, but she needs this more. It's for her. I'm like, no, that's not how this works. You don't just say, no, it's for her. What do you mean it's for her? I'm like, this could be for you. Like, people just want to give it away. I'm like, just because I didn't point to you doesn't mean it can't be for you. So you gotta take it and feel it. If you feel it, go with it. I really believe that. I really believe that. So you just really have to understand is that if you feel something, like, can you tell me if my mom is at peace? Yes. So, and I will tell you that. Yes, your mother is at peace. So anyway, before I start going into a whole nother reading. So, I will say I want to do a final card for everybody. So you know what? I don't even need to do the card. I know what card it is, which is take time for yourself and to make sure that you give yourself that personal space, that boundary, and to make sure to do something kind for somebody else. Do something kind. There's so many of us that are willing to do so many things for so many other people, but you won't be willing to do it for yourself. Leave work a little early. Go for a drive. Stop at Rita's. Go buy those shoes you wanted to buy. Like, go for a walk. Sometimes I really just, I really want to do something for somebody else, and then I think, I'm like, you know what? I just need some me time. And I go grab my favorite snack and I go watch some Judge Judy. That makes me happy. I love watching Judge Judy. Anyway, so I love that stuff and that makes me happy. So, and that brings me it makes me calm. So, washing my car. Everybody makes fun of me for washing my car. I washed it today. It rained. I will wash it probably tomorrow. Actually, it's supposed to rain tomorrow, I think. So, but I will wash it again this week. Mark my words. I will wash my car again. So, and I have 2 cars. So I'll probably wash my other car too. Why not? So I love it. It makes me calm. Makes me feel good. So, and the thing is you just gotta do what makes you feel good. So, you love doing things for other people, so do it for yourself as well. Anyway, I see you guys dropping off like flies. So, I will say thank you so much for tuning in. Hopefully I will get to see you next Sunday. I will be doing cards all week long. Hopefully you like them, because I will continue to do them. But please like and share them. Please like and share them. Because if it really does take off and you guys really like it, and I get people tuning in and looking at the pictures and sharing them, and so I'll continue. So please like and share them. Also, please like and share this video, and you can go on and find out more information about me or to do a reading at LehighValleyMedium.com. Remember, I'm probably not going to get to come on one more time. So on Friday is July 26th, my mother's birthday. And we will be at the Missing Piece. It's in Nazareth. There's 2 mediums, me and Catherine. You'll get 2 for the price of 1. It's pretty freaking awesome. And you get a discount for shopping. So, hello, it's going to be a great night. That's July 26th. You can get tickets at the Missing Piece. You can't get them through me, you get them at the Missing Piece. You can find them on Facebook, The Missing Piece. And not P-E-A-C-E, it's P-I-E-C-E. Did I spell that correctly? Yes, I think I did. So anyway, I think I'm still bad at that. And then my group reading, which is just myself personally, and is about 20 to 30 people. That's at the Hampton Inn on Route 248 in Easton / Nazareth, whatever, by the Target and the Walmart that I was not at yesterday. And that is August 4th. That's in not this Sunday. I guess next Sunday. No, 2 Sundays, right? Yeah, 2 Sundays. So it's in 2 weeks. So August 4th, it's going to be at, I believe, 2 o'clock. Oh God, see, I don't even know. 2 o'clock? On August 4th, Hampton Inn, 2 o'clock. So it's going to be fantastic. I like that event. I love those. We have so much fun. It's like very personal, and I get to do a lot of different readings, and you get to see everybody else's readings too, which is really cool. So I love it. Thank you so much. Tickets are available on my website, LehighValleyMedium.com. Please make sure to check out my Instagram, Lehigh Valley Medium, and I'm on Snapchat too if you want to follow that, but I don't even remember it's just my name, Matt Kamont, I believe, K-A-M-O-N-T. I should make a Lehigh Valley Medium one, but anyway, maybe soon. Alright guys, I love you. Thank you so much. I really hope this spoke to you, and just know your loved ones are speaking to you. Alright, I love you guys. Have a wonderful week. Don't just look for inspiration, but be the inspiration. Have a great week, guys. Bye. Thank you.